Hello, Libra. Welcome to your December monthly reading. Hope you're amazing. I'm not on camera today. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. But we are going to go into general energy, love, and spirit message to tie this all together. And those links will be in the description box below. Okay. So, Libra, let's see well, it's this card here. Okay. For December, you have the Seven of Wands. Um, I feel like the challenge in December for you is to remember to stand up for yourself and remember to be strong. Remember what it is that you're fighting for. Remember it is who you want to be. I feel like this has a feel of originality to it. Like what makes you you? What makes you strong? What makes you um push forward and all those things? It's like a remembrance of who you are. Um and not who you think you should be for like other people or adjusting yourself. You know, it's about standing strong. It gives me very much protester vibes. Okay. So we have never jam today and do not drink the poison. Yeah, definitely very stand up for yourself cards. Um, and thinking about like the goals and the things that you promised yourself that you maybe slacked on. I'm getting a vision of a relationship where you're starting to settle for a relationship because you want to move forward, but the problem is you're not really feeling it or you're not really mentally there. And it's just a way for you to recognize things that you may have settled upon, and to get back into the nitty gritty of what you truly want and desire, you know? So it can be easy to fall into the status quo or what maybe looks easier, but this is just a reminder to stand up for yourself in December, okay? All right, Libra. So we're going to start with the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, this feels to me like along the way you've lost your ambition. I feel like there's always this part of you, Libra, that really wants to move forward. You may have gotten stuck in the planning process of things. Like this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it all on paper or it's in my mind. I got this planned, but the action part kind of fell off. Um, but you have a lot of confidence in December, I feel like, to get it done. It's like you understand that there is some fear or some deception that it's keeping you back from what it is that you want to do. But the path is open for you whenever you want to take it, you know? Um, but I feel like in December, you're going to have the confidence to see what this moon issue is or what is holding you back from achieving your dreams or stepping out or doing something different, to achieve your goals or just to get out of any stuck energy that you're in. So the Judgment, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like you have all this energy and this confidence, um, but it's almost like you need to turn it around to focus it on what truly matters. And this is your wake up call. It's like you can be confident in yourself. You can think of all the things that you can do. You can list them all on paper, but there has to be action behind it. You know, it's like understanding that there may have been some disorganization, but getting that back on track, you know? So it's like it's like you're trying not to avoid your path forward. Okay? Embrace the mystery. Embrace not knowing. Embrace the ambition that you have. It's almost like you're turning your fear into faith, into dream, into believing in yourself. Because that's what it looks like is happening. This is a time to get more spiritually involved, Libra. This is like meditation. This is I would say sleep hypnosis. You know, they have videos for that. You can go on YouTube to find those as well. I feel like there's something about hidden like subliminal messaging that you could use, like meditations, to help you gear up to move forward. It almost looks to me like you do gear up to move forward, and then something happens where I want to say you make an excuse, but there's an excuse for why you can't. But it's tied up to fear, or it's tied up to being reluctant, or needing to organize more, or needing to do something different, you know? But December is your time to realize your fears so you can move on. 5 of Coins, Queen of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is very much like sick and tired of being sick and tired, and knowing that there has to be a change. I feel like that's what wakes you up in December, is knowing that you could have more, having that realization that you need to follow your purpose. You know, it's kind of like that bright sun that comes into your eyes in the morning is what I'm getting. So it's like you have a keen sense of seeing what it is that you need to see, Libra. And you know that you are being hesitant. You know that you're holding yourself back. It could be pessimism. It could be blaming the past, but it's time for you to move past that. Yeah, it's like it's time for you to move on from it. You know, you don't have to struggle. And you know that. I feel like something comes to your attention, like money issues or work issues, and you're like, I gotta do this. You know, this is what I need to do to get out of this situation so I don't be here anymore. So it is something that there's a regret from a past, or a decision that you have made in the past that have kept you stuck. And I do feel like you hide it with confidence. But it's time to almost dig into that so you can move past it, so you can move, on from things and stand up for yourself, Don't fall into that trap. I'm going to say this in the nicest possible way, Libra, but I see that you talk a really good game, okay? And you doing that makes you feel like it's okay. Because I feel like you're really good at saying what you need to say and having people like agree with you. So it kind of gives you that pat on the back, But that's not going to help you. Like, that's not going to support you moving forward. It just keeps you trapped in your mind and in this situation. That's what I feel like. I feel like it keeps you, or makes you feel like naive. But it's really time for you to dig into yourself and what you truly need, and that's what December is bringing for you. Okay. Yeah, something happens this month, Libra, where you're like, okay, I haven't made the best investments in the past, and now it's being shown to me in a way, like, in my face. And if I don't put any action into it, if I don't change my direction, I can't fix this. Okay. So I feel like it's making you look at yourself or look at that. Yeah. And I do feel like there's some shadow work involved this month for you. Unfortunately, no one likes to do that. But it's about facing why you're not embracing the faith and unpredictability, or just spontaneity and doing something different while you're staying still. Like, why is that such a weakness for you, or why do you have doubts in what it is that you can accomplish? Yeah. So your happiness, your emotional satisfaction, I feel like is tied up to you moving in a new direction or embracing a new possibility. You're tying those two things together, right? So it's like embracing why it is that you're being way too patient with yourself and not moving forward. Yeah, like why you're not changing the status quo. That's what it is, or changing the things around you. It's time to look forward and not backwards. To embrace what needs to happen, to do what you need to do. Um, to find you're looking to find a new focus in your money and your career. It's like you have to start somewhere. Some of you are a little iffy about the fact that you do have to start in not a place where you feel like you should, like not higher on the food chain, but starting still means something, you know? Okay. All right, let's move on to love. Okay, Libra, let's talk about your love life in December. Three of Coins. This is weird, but I feel like you're learning how to be friends. Okay. So if you're dealing with someone in a relationship, you may be pulling back to learn how to be friends again. You may be learning how to be amicable in relationships with other people. It feels to me like less about love and more about, can we work together? Do we have the same dreams? Do we have the same goals? It feels a little bit more realistic to me than normal love energy for you. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, you're turning up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Libra, you're looking for your person at this point. Okay, that's what you're looking for, and you're not going to be dealing with someone that hasn't gotten over past issues with other people. I feel like you're really good at giving people a certain amount of time, but if they're still dealing with other people or dealing with other issues from past relationships, it's more like, I know what I deserve, okay? And I'm not going to keep going down this same route with people. It's like you want to find that person that's for you, and that person that's ready to commit in some way, or, like really work things out. It's like you don't want to you don't want to inherit other people's issues, that you didn't create, okay? So let's see where this is going. It could be also that you're getting closer to a friend. Okay. So Libra, we have the High Priestess, the Devil, and Judgment. Wow. Yeah, you're coming to some sort of realization in your relationship in December, or relationships. Um, I feel like there's something that you've always seen, or something that you noticed that maybe you haven't about out loud, but inside you have had a plethora of conversation about it. And it's coming to the point where you have to make the final call. It's like something is not working, or someone is not working with you, you know? or some way you go about dating isn't working. And December is when you put that into action, you know? But you've definitely seen it. You definitely know that it's a problem. Okay, the High Priestess, again, there's two in this deck, by the way, so I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so that there's something that you don't feel like you need to change. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. I feel like when you do bring it up to this person or you try to talk about it, they get really defensive about the situation. And I feel like that shows you everything that you need to see about this. Um, so it's almost like because of their reaction, or because of their defensiveness, or them not wanting to like open up, because I feel like you're on a different level, Libra, where you're like ready to open up, you're ready to talk about things, you're ready to be more friendly and amicable and see if you're on the same page. They are not there. Okay. And you're like, okay, I need to make a choice. And I feel like you make a choice to start to detach from things and reconnect with more what it is that you want or what you need in relationships. Okay. Lots of major arcana: the World, the Empress, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So in your mind, Libra, I feel like this is over. Okay. I'm going to say this. In your mind, you feel like it is over. I feel like this person is going to try to make the best of this relationship, or because I feel like they see you detached, or they see you emotionally kind of step out of this. I feel like they're going to try to will you back in. Okay. Like a last ditch effort. Oh my God, I need to see if this works. And I feel like you're worried because you've already made a decision to kind of step out of this. Okay. But you're like, oh no, they're really putting in the work. What should I do? That's where I see you at right now. Okay, in December. So let's see. But I'm gonna be honest, Libra. I see you like emotionally not there. It's almost like you don't really care that much. Okay. Yeah, you're ready to let something go. Like I said, Libra, I feel like you've been thinking about things for a long time and you're ready to move on from it. I feel like you don't like the way it makes you feel. You don't like the thoughts it puts in your head. You don't like the thought process it brings to you. And you're thinking about the future. Not only your career and your money and your just material life, but also your relationships as well. And I feel like you need or you want something new. You're inspired to find something new, because you're tired of being patient with this person or working with them. It's like you want to release yourself from whatever this energy is or whatever dating situation you've been in. It's like you're ready to move on from this. Yeah. So you already have a thought in your mind, and I feel like you try to express this with another person or try to put it into action almost, to sort of release the burden and the burnout that you feel in your love life, and it just doesn't work. Okay. I feel like this person just isn't compatible with you in the level that you want them to be. It's more lighthearted, you know? It's more of a light connection or a flirty connection, or um, kind of not like a naive connection. It's more playful, I feel um like this person just isn't ready for that level of compromise. Okay. And you feel like I feel like you've hit a limit. Okay. Yeah. What's interesting about this is I feel like emotionally you're not there. Okay. I don't feel like you're there. There may be parts of this that you want to hold on to, like maybe the sex or maybe money or materials are involved. here, Libra, but I feel like you're not here. You don't see that this can be successful. Um, you feel like this person is disillusioned in how to make this happy because they seem to be fulfilled with what's happening here, but I feel like you're just not. I feel like what's interesting is you set this into motion. Okay, it's already in motion. It's already happening at this point. I feel like you're slowly, if not already, detached yourself from this. Yeah, I feel like this is over. This is over at this point, and I feel like this person is just being very controlling or trying to hold on to it, but I feel like for all intensive purposes, you're done with this phase. And I'll say it like that, Libra. You're done with this phase of your life. Okay? And ready to move on to another one. Okay? So let's get into your spiritual energy. Okay, Libra, let's see what your spirit message is for December. Okay. Recovery, discovery, and victim. Yeah. Okay, Libra, December is about changing your life, right? Changing your view on life and not playing the victim role, but really taking control of your life. Like being compassionate and opening up your heart to yourself, showing yourself compassion, showing yourself self care and love, and taking control of areas of your life that need to be taken control of. Okay. You're seeing that the key really is within you. I feel like, this is your opportunity to change your situation, you know. It's like seeing what you can breathe life into and what actions you can take in order to change your life in December. And it really is about this new energy coming in, you know. Sorry, the new energy coming in for the new year. I want to pull another card for you. Give me a second. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yes. Um, honestly, this could be about really supportive friends, really supportive. Because I feel like it's like supportive friends, supportive family members, people who see you at your best and won't try to hold you back. I feel like you need that kind of support. But also, I feel like it's about connecting with the life that you're supposed to have and the things that are for you, and not like what everyone else wants, or what the world deems as for you. Okay? So I love you, Libra, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.